There's a pattern you've probably noticed. There's always that one person who never texts first. Maybe that person is you. Online, people call it low effort. Playing games, emotional unavailability. But psychology tells a very different story. This behavior isn't about being distant, it's about how your brain learned to handle connection. Today, we're breaking down 3 psychological reasons why some people never initiate texts. And the third one goes back to childhood, in a way most people never realize. Let's start with attachment. In psychology, attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby, explains how our early relationships shape how we connect as adults. People who rarely text first often have what's called an avoidant attachment style. That sounds negative, but it isn't. It simply means their brain learned to value independence and emotional self-regulation. If you grew up having to figure things out on your own, your brain adapted. It learned that reaching out didn't always lead to comfort, so waiting felt safer. Studies from the University of California show that people with avoidant attachment actually have less amygdala activation when facing social rejection. Translation? Their brains don't register not texting first as a problem the same way others do. This isn't dysfunction, it's adaptation. Now let's talk about something most people feel but never name: initiation cost. Picture this. You think about texting someone you care about them, but starting the conversation feels heavy. That's because initiating requires social energy. Deciding what to say, predicting responses, managing the possibility of silence. For introverted, anxious, or highly sensitive people, this mental cost is much higher. A 2019 study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that people with higher social anxiety initiate less, not because they care less, but because anticipation triggers what psychologists call approach avoidance conflict. In American culture, we glorify constant connection, but for some brains, responding thoughtfully instead of initiating constantly is how they avoid burnout. And now for the deepest reason, the one rooted in childhood. It's called reciprocity anxiety. Some people grow up learning that reaching out feels like bothering others. Maybe their needs were dismissed. Maybe they were made to feel too much. Their brain internalized one message: don't impose. So as adults, they wait. Not to play hard to get, but to make sure they're wanted. Psychologist Kristin Neff explains that people with this pattern are often deeply empathetic. They're incredible listeners, thoughtful responders. But initiating feels like crossing an invisible boundary. Here's the twist. Once that barrier is broken, these people form deep, meaningful connections. They're not surface-level communicators. When they show up, they're all in. So if you never text first, or you know someone who doesn't, this isn't laziness or emotional distance. It's attachment, energy management, and early conditioning. And once you understand it, you can decide whether to keep the pattern or gently challenge it. So tell me, does this describe you or someone in your life? Drop a comment below. And if this resonated, watch our video on why some people hate phone calls. Subscribe for more psychology that actually explains real life.